Hello and welcome to LimeTube. So, I'll just preface this video by saying that, I would have uploaded this earlier in the day at a time when it would be more available to people who want to go to sleep at a normal hour. Except there was like a gas leak in this room. I think it was a gas leak. I smelled gas. And so I didn't want to film here because might die. I can still kind of smell the gas, but I think it's like safe now, so I don't think I'll like die of gas poisoning. Who knows? Maybe I will, but I figured I should get this video out, just cause why not? So, the American education system, it has some flaws. This isn't gonna be one of those videos like, oh, school kills children, that's why you should be homeschooled. No, it's not that. But it does have some issues. One of which, I guess a minor issue, is biology class. Specifically, learning about cell parts. So if there's one part of the cell that you can probably remember, if you haven't had biology class in a while, it's probably the mitochondria. And if you know the mitochondria, chances are there's one thing you know about it. And, you can say it with me. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. They tell that to you a lot. The teacher tells you, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The memes tell you, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It's really an Illuminati conspiracy. Or that part, it's a bit much, but, I mean, teachers, I get why they say it. They kind of want to make cell parts more interesting when they teach them. And so, saying mitochondria is the energy converter and whatnot, it's not very cool. Calling it a powerhouse, ooh, that's cool, that's gonna get some attention. That's why people remember it. They wouldn't remember mitochondria otherwise. But, is it true? Is mitochondria really the powerhouse of the cell? I'd say no. But to argue this, let's discuss what mitochondria actually does. So you see, there's this thing called glucose. Glucose is basically just like pure sugar. And so you can't really use pure sugar for very much in the body. But what you can use is something called ATP. That's the usable energy. So what mitochondria does is it takes the glucose and converts it into ATP so that your body can use it for things. Now, it's an important job. It's how we get energy to do things. But calling it a powerhouse is kind of weird, isn't it? Like, imagine calling oil refineries powerhouses. Because, an oil refinery is kind of like the same idea. You take crude oil, which is valuable, but you can't really use, and then you put it into the refinery and it comes out as gasoline, powers your cars. But do we call oil refineries the powerhouse of the economy? No, you don't. Like, they play an important part in the fossil fuel industry, but you don't call them a powerhouse. So why would you call mitochondria a powerhouse? Like, if you think about what we actually use powerhouse for, like, imagine a boxer, like, you call a boxer a powerhouse when they can, like, beat up their opponents, you know? You know, they're very strong and powerful. That's why we call them a powerhouse. So just like an energy converter, how's that a powerhouse? So, yeah, in summary, mitochondria isn't a powerhouse. So then you might be wondering, what is the powerhouse of the cell? Well, to that I will answer. It's a thing called lysosomes. You see, lysosomes, they actually do things, alright? Lysosomes go to foreign materials and just beat them up, smash them. You know, if there's invading bacteria into your cell, boom, lysosomes kill them. If there's food that you need to chew on, boom, lysosomes kill them. If you ever, like, put a cracker in your mouth, and, like, didn't chew it, and, like, wanted to see, like, you know, what your saliva would do, how do you think your saliva breaks down that cracker? Huh? It's by lysosomes. A ton of lysosomes flood to that cracker, and then... So that's why I think that lysosomes are powerhouses, because they actually can, like, beat people up. That's epic. So, moral of the story here, stop saying that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It isn't. Actually know what the cell parts do, and lysosomes are the powerhouse of the cell. Peace out, Lime Gang.